Hello guys, my name is Oscar Kiteki, a political analyst. Today we are going to discuss about party politics in the National Assembly. I will start this narration by telling you a story. There was once a poor man. So one day this poor man decided to visit his friend, but along the way he heard that politicians were dishing out money to people. So instead of visiting his friends, he changed direction and went to the direction where the politicians' voice was heard, which means he did not visit his friend anymore. He went for money that was being dished out. One of my professors once said that in politics, interests remain the same. People may change, but interests remain the same. The role of political parties for most politicians is to accede power. Once they get power, the parties become valueless. And I think that is what is happening in the Azimio camp. Most Azimio MPs have already benefited from the parties because now they have already been elected. So what is happening is that most of them right now are looking into the future, and the future looks dim for the Azimio coalition. Right now, they are thinking if they cross the floor or maybe join Kenya Kwanza coalition, they will have something to gain, maybe in terms of positions and also in terms of maybe money. So what is happening in the ordinary mind of an MP right now? They are thinking about the future. The election is already over, so most of the Azimio team will cross over to Kenya Kwanza in the coming days. Maybe the ones that will not cross are the hardcore ones, but if you maybe think rationally about it, crossing to the Kenya Kwanza means that they can be appointed as maybe ministers or other functions in the government. Let's say if Ruto is able, or maybe Kenya Kwanza is able to win the 2027 elections. So most of these politicians are forward thinking and they are making calculations ahead of time. So the Azimio team will have a very hard time standing together, because most people are led by appetites, or what we may call the senses. Most of them want to be secure in their roles. Most of them have already forgotten the Azimio because elections is over. As we say, politics is what we call, maybe sometimes we may call it a dirty game, but that is how things go. What is now happening, or what will happen, is that Azimio be prepared for sad news upon sad news, because most people are directed by the power of the stomach, and once they smell meat they will run for it. So most Azimio MPs will cross over to Ruto's camp. Another interesting thing to note is that the nominated MPs and also what we may call the independent candidates are also people with rational thoughts, and they have what we call stomach. So they will most likely follow the direction of their stomach. They will follow the direction of their stomach. Here the stomach represents the interest. So the most people want money, or what we may call power. So power right now is with Kenya Kwanza, and most people will be gravitating and circulating around Kenya Kwanza because it has power. And politics, the end of politics is the accumulation of power. Also, most of them maybe think that Raila is will no longer contest in 2027 elections, and most of them are right now thinking about the future, and the future says that Azimio is dead, or its death is coming gradually and gradually. So unless maybe major changes happen, so what we'll see moving forward is more people joining the Kenya Kwanza, because Kenya Kwanza has power, and power is sweet. Thanks for watching this video.